Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And with Call of Duty kind of running its course, I guess you could say, not really too much I can do story-wise with that game. All that's really left to do is the multiplayer, and I haven't really figured out another shooter that I would want to play. I thought I'd do something a little different, something I haven't done in a really long time. I apparently only did this once when I really wanted to try to do that a little more. But now I can maybe dedicate a day to where I do internet-based games. And today is Will You Press the Button? This is the second time I've done this, obviously, as you can see with the title of this video. So let's get right into this. So as you can see, we are already stuck with a video game related question, which works very well for me. You can transform any game into reality, but you will never be the hero of the story. Well, that's pretty fun to think about, just with the numerous amount of games that I've thoroughly enjoyed over the years. What would be a good one? What would be a good game to be a part of? Because all the games that I generally think about, there's a lot of carnage, a lot of death, so it probably wouldn't be okay to be a part of. But there's one comment I'm finding on here. There is no hero in Grand Theft Auto. So I'm just thinking of what game I'd want to be a part of. Because I'm thinking about some of my favorite games. Metal Gear Solid. Probably not a good idea to be a part of that, because, you know, the threat of war and all that. Assassin's Creed, some dude just randomly coming in there and trying to cause a little bit of chaos and stealing money from me. Probably not a good idea either. And any horror game, obviously, that's generally not a good idea to be a part of something like that. Yeah, I can't see myself being a part of any game, because any game I can think of, I'm probably gonna die, so no, especially if I'm not the hero. But people seem to like to take their chances, and, you know, even though there's a threat of death, why not be a part of it? Okay, lucid dreaming whenever you want, no nightmares or sleep paralysis, but you must end each dream with painful suicide. Being where my mind is at right now? No. Hell no. What is wrong with these people? Oh no, that is so sad. Why would anybody want to go through something like that? Because it's very lucid dreaming, meaning you feel everything. Some masochists out there. Get an awesome superpower, but someone who hates you gets the same power. Well, I don't know of anybody who hates me. I mean, I guess I could deal with it if I had the power to fly. If someone hated me who flew, I don't really care. Or, you know, the power to, like, transport anywhere, because I have this thing where I can't really fly, like in an airplane. I can't really travel like that because, you know, my sense of fear of heights. So if I had the power to just instant transmission to anywhere in the world that I want to at any moment, I don't care if someone else has it. That's so silly. You get $1 million, but you have to murder 2 puppies with your bare hands only. I love dogs, and I would not ever want to murder any of them. That's just sick. Who came up with this question? What is wrong with 45% of you? Do you just not like things that make you happy? Everyone can optionally live forever, but new children must be grown in labs and production is limited. What does that even mean, though? I'm not sure where I see the negative in that. Yep. I'm not going to say anything about that because, obviously people have different perspectives on this, but, some people have a fear of dying, so, Moving on. You have sex with your favorite movie star, but you have to get 100 paper cuts on your hands. Is that all at once? Is that all over the course of your life? Is that beforehand? Is that after? 100. Oh, that can't feel good. I don't know if feeling pain 100 times is really worth this. Especially if you don't even know how good the sex is gonna be. Like, I'm not saying anything about any particular movie star, but like, if the sex isn't going to be great, because there's no guarantee the sex is going to be great, right? There's no guarantee of that. It's going to happen. There's just no guarantee if it's going to be great or not, and that 100 times may not feel worth it afterwards. So I'm probably in the minority here, so I'm going to go I will not. Oh, okay, so it's almost split down the middle. Some people are willing to suffer that pain for uncertain sex, so to each their own, I guess. You become the most beautiful, richest, smartest, most loved person ever. Okay, that sounds nice, considering I'm a person with what I'm living with that kind of needs, validation a lot. But you are deaf, blind, and can no longer walk. So what's the point? What would be the point in knowing all of this if you can't hear about it and you can't see? You can no longer walk? No, I can't, because I need to hear it. I don't know why I'm putting it right. I mean, it's one thing to know it, but to be able to hear it is nice. To be able to see people giving you the adulation and being able to visit these people. No, that is terrible. No. The person you like would be really happy, but they are dating one of your friend, that's really weird, and will be out of your reach. They are dating one of your, should not say one of your friends and will be out of your reach. I mean, they're happy. They're happy. I'm not gonna take away from their happiness. That is just incredibly selfish. Let them be happy. Make Hitler become never born, but whole Germany dies. So does that mean every German in existence has to die? You can live for free, travel anywhere you want, and do anything you want for the rest of your life, but you die at age 30. Well, I'm already older than 30. So does that mean I would die, like, immediately after? Or does that mean I have to, once I press that button, I relive my life? No. I don't want to die young. I have, I don't know if I've stated this, but I have a fear of dying anyway, so moving on. You will rule the world with an iron fist. You have to kill your whole family, including pets. What? I don't want to rule the world at all anyway, but I would have to kill the people and... No, I'm not killing you, buddy. I am not doing that. No. Just no. What is wrong with 28% of you? Poverty, racism, homophobia, and biggest health issues will disappear. Okay, I like that. Every electronic device and vehicle will end functioning. And will end functioning. I don't know why I said it like that. I mean, if it comes to not having to live with any of this, not having to live with any of this negativity, to give up electronic devices, I mean, in a heartbeat, are you kidding? What is wrong with 50% of you? Do you have that much of an attachment to your electronic devices that you have to be like, okay, let's live with all these horrible things because I need my electronic devices? What is wrong with you people? You can look like anyone you want, and every attractive person of the opposite sex will be attracted to you and only you. Alright, if you don't look in the mirror at least once a day, your good looks will disappear and all your admirers will turn against you. I mean, I look at myself in the mirror every day when I wake up. And at night, I look in the mirror to brush my teeth. So I'm looking at myself in the mirror. But there's also the fact of procreation. And if they're only attracted to me, that means life would essentially end after me. I mean, sorry, next generations of the world. And apparently 79% agreed with me, so I guess I feel a little better about that. You will get as much money as you want. Sounds great. But for every 100, for every 1,000 you get, one random person on the earth dies. I am not about killing people so I can be richer. No, thank you. What is wrong with 56% of you? Heartless people. Heartless. End all violence and create a peaceful world forever. Well, that sounds nice. You live forever and your mind would warp the world around you into a terrifying hell. Again, okay, this sounds great, but this sort of contradicts that. It's a peaceful world forever, but if it's a peaceful world forever, it wouldn't be, oh, I see, it would be peaceful for everybody else, but it wouldn't be peaceful for me. Okay, so it would be me making that sacrifice. I mean, to be honest, with the way my mind works, sometimes it feels like hell sometimes, so it kind of feels like it's more of the same. Only in this sense, I would help the world, so let's do that. What is wrong with 57% of you? 57% of you wouldn't be willing to go through that? What's with the selfishness here? What is with all this selfish people? You have any superpower you want, but everyone will be bugging you to help them every day of your life. I don't see the flaw in that. I'm getting all choked up, but I don't see the flaw in that because you get to help people. I mean, do you really just not want to help people? I mean, I get if you want like a day off or whatever, that's fine, but you get to help people. I mean, that's something that I've always wanted to be able to do, is to help people in some sort of way, make their lives just a little bit better. So I'm pressing that button. 31% of you, seriously. You get all the powers of Goku from Dragon Ball Z. That sounds fantastic. You can never sleep and can't watch TV. Well, I don't really sleep well to begin with. And I guess I can stop watching TV? Having Goku's powers? Are you serious? Being able to shoot stuff out of your hand? Being able to fly? Being able to transport to anywhere, even in the universe that you want to? Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? I mean, I love TV. I do. I really do. But having Goku's powers? That is too awesome. And being able to fly? I can bring that joy to all sorts of people. I can bring them up with me. Okay, you want to fly? Let's go. We're going to fly. Hell yeah. I guess 56% of people aren't a fan of Dragon Ball Z. And for that, I am really, really sorry for your existence, because a life without Dragon Ball is not a life worth living. You gain the ability to alter reality, and the ability to jump between existing realities, including books, movies, games, anime, etc. That's pretty cool. Once you use one of these abilities, you lose the other permanently. The other what? I lose the ability. The ability to alter reality. So if I alter the reality I have, I lose the ability to jump between existing realities. But I can still alter the reality to whatever I see fit, but I can't jump? Is that what that means? Yeah, I can just alter whatever I want to anyway. Then there would be no reason to jump into another reality if I can still alter it. Whoever worded this question, just what? I don't understand you. You can no longer be affected by fire, but you can't use the ability to help anyone. So I could walk through fire, I can touch fire, I can do anything I want to fire, but that changes nothing else in my life. So my life doesn't really change, but I can walk through fire like a badass. I mean, it sucks that I can't help anyone, but I get to walk through fire. Fire! Alright, this is gonna be my last one. You never forget your passwords for anything, no matter how complicated you make them. I mean, I'll be entirely honest. I generally remember all my passwords anyway, because there are always, 4 or 5 different combinations of things. Not that you should try hacking me. Please don't hack me. If you don't go through the process of changing your password every day, your accounts will automatically be deleted. I mean, I know some people who do that anyway, but do that for every single account that I have. That's for all my social media accounts. That's for all of my sign-ins for PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. That is a lot. That is a lot. But I already remember it, so I don't feel like I would need to change anything else. I mean, there's also all of my streaming services that I have. I don't feel like I would need to do that though. I don't feel like I would need to do that because I don't have to forget it, because all my passwords are either saved or they're all up here. I've never had a hard time remembering my passwords, so no. That seemed like too annoying of a process to do anyway. Alright, well, that was, Would You Press the Button? And I think that went pretty well. I essentially learned a lot about myself, and, hopefully you guys learned a lot about yourselves too. So, if this is something you enjoyed and, something you want to see more of in the future, please like this video. Comment down below, let me know how some of your answers differed from mine. Share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, hit that notification button so you never miss an episode of any one of my series, and I will see you guys next time.